Welcome to CTV Fast 5 Sports. I'm Brett Kennedy.
And I'm Olivia Landis. Last night, the Colorado State men's basketball team played at Moby Arena for the final time this year. The matchup not only marks the final home game of the season, but also the last team contest at Moby Arena for the team's seniors. The Rams took on San Jose State and improved to 11-5 in conference play with a 72-56 win over the Spartans. With senior J.J. Avila still injured and unable to play, Marcus Holt earned his first season start as a senior and opened up the game with a bucket in the paint. Once again, junior guard Joe Desmond led the way for the Rams with a career-high 18 points and 9 rebounds. Although the Rams' consistent lead throughout the game was never in jeopardy, the Spartans' hot shooting cut an 18-point lead to just 9 points in the second half. With no trouble hitting his fourth three-pointer of the night, Desmond decreased the gap and made it unlikely for the Spartans to make a comeback. Seniors J.J. Avila, Daniel Bejarano, Marcus Holt, and Stanton Kidd were honored after the game by coaches, family, and teammates with a framed CSU uniform. Colorado State now looks to hit the road next Wednesday to take on Nevada at the Lawler Event Center. Last night, the Rams got a little help from Fresno State, who beat Wyoming at Laramie. The Rams' win and Wyoming's loss moved CSU up to third place in the Mountain West Conference, with them being half a game ahead of Wyoming and Utah State. Brett, it's always nice for the seniors to get a win, and although the Rams do have Nevada next, how important is this Utah State game? This
Utah State game is going to be huge because Utah State has beaten Wyoming and San Diego State in that arena this year. The Rams are in third place, and if they lose to Utah State, as you can tell in the standings, they are going to fall pretty far, so that game is going to be huge.
Absolutely, and if the Rams do lose, it could drop them all the way down to 6th place.
The Colorado State women's basketball team got a key come-from-behind win as they won at San Jose State, 85-76 Wednesday night. The Rams were down 12 points early in the first half, but were able to fight their way back into the game and took the lead in this back-and-forth contest. CSU had help from players like Grit Ryder, who finished the game with 22 points. With this W, CSU improves to 21-6 overall and 13-3 in conference play. The win also keeps the Rams one game ahead of New Mexico in the Mountain West Conference, which is crucial with tournament time right around the corner. CSU will finish off its regular season with 2 home games next week, starting with one against Nevada on Tuesday night. As you can see here, this win was big time for the Rams as they are trying to hold on to the top spot in the Mountain West. Liv, this game was huge for the Rams. It looks like they're going to be leading the division right now. What do you think is going to happen?
You know, I personally think that the Rams are going to take for the second year in a row, another Mountain West title. I mean, they don't have much competition coming up behind them, and it looks like they're going to be really good set for the rest of the season.
It's going to be huge.
3 members of the CSU swimming team and diving have earned all Mountain West Conference honors. On Tuesday, freshman Katie Kicklighter, senior Tess Simpson, and junior diver Ariana Maloney were recognized for their performances at the Mountain West Championships in San Antonio last week. Kicklighter earned honors for her performance in the 50-meter and Simpson in the 100 breaststroke. Maloney set 2 school records that placed her second in the 3-meter and third in the 1-meter. As a team, the Rams finished their season 5-4, marking the second consecutive season of the swimming and diving team has finished the year with a winning record.
A Colorado State women's golfer shot the best round of golf the team has had since 2013 on Tuesday at the Juli Inkster Invitational in San Jose, California. Freshman Sarah Archuleta shot 3 under par with a 69. This was the best round any CSU women's golfer has had since March of 2013. When Christian Spinzig also shot a 69 while Archuleta had a career day. The Rams finished outside of the top 5 with an 8th place finish. Well, that's all the time we have for you guys. Thank you always for watching this week's episode.
If you want more news or updates on CSU Sports, go to collegian.com and click on the Sports tab. We'll see you next week.